Und welcome to Directortini's with Ken. And you know what it is? It's Friday night. And we're here in my basement hiding from the wife and the kids. Shh. This week we will have none other than our very special friend David Butler, a director, yes, hair director, here in that chair. But first, we have a few things we need to go over. And the first thing, and I will look over here and check my notes, is that Matt Ribb, yes, you know Matt, there's his headshot back there on the wall with the spiky hair, right there. His mother, she called in and she gave us some notes on last week's show. So this week, we are making some changes and we are having the teenies within the shot. That was her suggestion. So Matt's mom, the teenies are in the shot. And the second thing, and I agree with her on this, we will no longer be using sentence enhancers during the show. No more curse words, no more bad language. We will be very clean and family oriented. So thank you for that, Matt's mom. And we will, hopefully you will enjoy this edition without the bad words. Thank you. Okay, now I have two things that I want to do before we bring on the guest. I have two pictures here, and the first one, okay, is the king of Directortinis, and I'd like to hang his picture up until he comes on the show, and then he can autograph it. But I have none other than Zach Braff, the Directortini king, easy on the teeny. So I'm going to hang that on the wall right now. I need a little thing to hang it up. I'm going to hang it right here. There you go, Zach. And next, I have none other than, are you ready for this? I have none other than the king of all television and film. I have Tom Selleck. See that right there? The king, the king, the king. And I am going to place him on the wall. And I see Matt's in the center. Matt, you need to send a headshot in. But because you haven't yet, you're getting moved. I'm going to put Matt up here, there. On there, and I need the little thing to put up Tom. Oh, I got it. And Tom is going in the center where he belongs. Tom Selleck, folks. There. So now that that is done, I would like to take this moment to bring on our very special guest, none other than hair director David Butler. David Butler, please. On there he is.
Hey, Ken.
Take a seat. How are you,
doing?
David? I'm very good. Thank you for coming on the show.
Sure, thanks for having me.
It's a wonderful Friday night, and you're here for the teeny.
I gotta take a sip here before
Oh,
I go.
We cheers first.
Cheers.
There you go. The teeny. Place those right there. Matt's mom, they're in the shot.
Those are not such teenies either.
They're
fairly good size.
Yes, they are. They're very good size, and by the time we're done, they'll be gone. And we'll feel very warm and fuzzy inside.
I think you're right about that.
That's right. Okay, David Butler is the owner-operator of Butler Films. He is a director. He makes films and commercials and industrial videos and corporate videos, and he is very skilled and very talented, and we are very happy to have him on the show. And David, tell me a little bit about what's going on this weekend with some of your films.
Well, the Frederick Film Festival is doing a sort of retrospective of short films that I've done. They're going to show 3 shorts that I've made.
And in these shorts, do you have any incredible actors?
I do have some very incredible actors.
And who would they be?
Well, I've got Sarah Brandes.
She's good.
And
Very
I've
good.
got Matt Ribb.
There's
Mr.
it.
Spiky hair. And there's John Jollis.
Yes, he's very good as well.
And
but is
Kate.
Kate is good.
Yeah, she's good.
But I'm looking
and then
for
there's
a name.
A guy named Ken.
That's right. That's the one I'm looking for.
Who's very
Ken. Okay.
A little stiff, but he's playing a dead guy.
Yes. So you have a clip. So
yeah, I got a clip.
Set this up for us.
Sure.
What is it?
The film's called Maestro Percival.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about a photographer who thinks he's getting the break of his career because he's going to photograph a world-famous violinist.
Very nice.
Only problem is the violinist shows up and he looks like a zombie. So the photographer calls the guy's agent. Turns out he died the day before. He is a zombie.
Really?
Yeah. So
Very.
hilarity ensues, and you know, it's a wacky ride.
Very interesting. So, what we're gonna do now is go to the clip.
All right.
To the clip.
Let's take a look.
Don't upset him. Don't upset him. Sarah, makeup, lots of it. Lots of it.
And Eddie, here's your camera.
Check that light.
You're good.
Can you do something about the... Yeah. And do me a favor, can you get rid of that 5 o'clock shadow? Can we just get the shot? You know what? The 5 o'clock shadow looks great, actually. Thank you very much, Sarah.
Thanks.
Hey, Eddie. Eddie. Give me the arm. All right.
Give us a little smile, Mr. Percival. That's right.
Come on, Eddie. Smile for us.
That's right. Good. Good.
We are back from the clip. David, outstanding work there.
Thank you. You too.
You are the director of directors. Now we look and we see in the clip that you are creating this world with zombies on the agents, on all kinds of fun things. What is it like to have that power in your hands where you can yell action on cut when you want?
It's pretty exciting.
Is it?
It is.
Well, tell the audience what it's like.
Well, it's exhilarating. I mean, it's something you watch people do in the movies, and you think, "Wow, this is cool. I can do it too." Only, I got to tell you something. There's a lot more to it than just calling action and cut.
Really?
You get to say, "We can break for lunch now."
That's right. I heard you say that when I was on set.
You get to say, "Take 5."
That's nice.
You get to say, "Back to 1. Let's do it again."
Very cool.
There's lots of things you get to say.
Now-
Not just action and cut.
When you have the actor on the set, what do you expect from that actor? Do you expect life from the eyes or?
Life from everywhere. And professionalism.
Very nice. Like professionalism like we do here on Directortini.
Absolutely.
That's right. Very professional here on Directortini. That's correct. So, what else do you have going on? I know that you were doing a PSA not so long ago.
Just did a PSA for the USDA.
Very nice.
Lots of vowels and lots of letters in there. You know, PSA,
Outstanding.
USDA. For the EAB, Emerald Ash Borer Beetle.
The Emerald Ash Borer Beetle. Just look
Yeah.
it up on the Wikipedia.
It's a bad thing.
It's
You
not
want
good.
to stop it.
Exactly.
And I just did Maryland Lottery little thing for them last week, and
Very nice.
I did a bunch of CarMax commercials. Couple
That
a month
people.
and a half ago, 2 months ago.
That
And,
was exciting
It was
because
very exciting. Some of them ran during the Super Bowl, which was very cool.
that was the point I was going to get to right there. He had these during the biggest bowl of them all, the Super Bowl. Now that's
It's a
big
big
time.
bowl.
That's big time.
Yeah.
Congratulations on
Thank
that.
you. Thank you.
Wunderbar. So, do you have anything else going on in your filmmaking world right now?
We're doing. We're waiting to hear about a job, which I can't really.
But
talk
you can't
about
tell me.
until
You
I know
can't
what's
tell us. Then
happening.
you know, you'd have to kill me, and
Then
we don't want
that
that.
could get ugly.
Yes. So
Ugly,
let's,
ugly.
let's take another drink of the Directortini.
All right.
Now, what do you like to do with your Directortinis when you drink the tini? Do
I
you
just like to sip it.
you sip it?
Yeah.
It's good. Let's
Maybe
sip it.
swish it amongst the teeth.
Let's sip it. Very good. Well, David, I understand you brought some pictures for us
I did.
to put on the Wall of Fame.
I did.
We have the Wall of Fame right here. So, David, you pick your spot and you put it up there amongst the pictures on the Hall of Fame.
This one is from the 48-hour film project.
The 48-hour
Getting the awards.
film project, we got
Wow.
the
I
awards.
just poked myself.
Do not poke yourself, David. We don't want any injuries on the teeny.
All right.
Very nice. And look at that right there. He's accepting an award for the Maestro Percival, which you saw a clip from, which you can see at the Frederick Film Festival this weekend. And then he has another one where he's behind the camera and he's giving direction to an actor. So, we have none other than David Butler, hair director. And if you would like, you can check out his films on Butler Films.
Butlerfilm.com.
Very nice.
UTLERFILM.com.
Very nice. David, thank you so much for coming on the show. Next week, we will have none other than Tom Selleck.
Can I come back?
Yes, you can.
I'd love to see Tom.
If I could
It's been a while.
get him to come on the show and convince his agent and have him come out here from LA, we will have him on the show.
Great.
All right.
Okay.
Well, thank you, everybody out there in YouTube world und Appletini land. Enjoy your weekend und your Friday night.
Cheers.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. Good night.